Good morning, beautiful friends. Happy Monday. We made it to Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend this past weekend. This was a great weekend for myself personally. Hubby took an extra day off this weekend, which was amazing. And so we got to spend a little bit extra time with him on Saturday. He usually works all weekend, and Sunday is usually our only family day. And so Saturday we got a little extra time with him, which was so great. I'm so grateful. And so anyway, I thought that was I thought that was so perfect. The quote that popped up this morning for me. This comes from Brendon Burchard, which if you guys do not follow Brendon Burchard, do yourself a favor and follow him. He's amazing. He has actually been hugely instrumental in me making some significant changes in my life over the past year, between him and Rachel Hollis. Rachel Hollis is a huge fan of Brendon Burchard as well. Those two, and in addition to other public figures out there that are motivational, and I love motivational stuff. As you can see, talking about those positive quotes, I love focusing on positivity. I feel like this world is such a dark place, and so I need to fill my brain and my soul with positivity so that I can go and be a light to everybody in this dark world. It's important to me. It's an incredibly important value that I hold, and so that's where Coffee Talk came from. That's where it originated from. I was like, I want to bring some positivity to the world. How can I make a difference? Because sometimes I feel like I'm just me. Like, how can I go? I'm not reaching all these thousands of people, and I'm not the type of person that is going to see you on the street and walk up to you and just start talking with you. That is not in my nature. But doing something like this where I can go live and talk to you guys about maybe something positive that, a quote that popped up for me this morning and each morning, and just expand on that I can do. There is where I can be the change. And so that's where Coffee Talk was born earlier this year. And it's been so great. I've had some amazing feedback from you guys that love this, and some of you amazing ladies that call me on it when I don't do it. And so it's been a fun thing to do with and for you guys. So today's quote, amazing Brendon Burchard, he says, if you're tired, sleep. If unclear, meditate. If sore, move. If angry, forgive. Common sense is not always common practice, and so we suffer. And isn't that so challenging? Like, sometimes I find myself, if I'm feeling any of those things, maybe sometimes I just complain about it and I don't do anything about it. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's not even hard. Just, if you're feeling tired, go lay down, go rest and take a nap. And I know I find myself, like, if I'm tired, I feel like I'm just being lazy. I need to go do something. And that's so not the case. Like, if you're tired, go sleep. If you don't need a full-on sleep, go take a power nap, if it's like the middle of the day or whatever. And if you're unclear about something and you're looking for answers, like, sit still long enough to meditate, and sometimes the answers come to you, right? We don't slow down enough, and that's just common sense. But how difficult is it to slow down? Our whole, like, society is not about slowing down and waiting for answers. It's go and make it happen. If you want it, go make it happen. Where that's not necessarily the case. Meditate, slow down, listen to your body, listen to if you're a religious person or a Jesus person, listen to Jesus. He's going to come to you in those moments where you meditate. Some of my greatest answers have come to me in the form of for what I believe is Jesus. And it's when I slow down enough to actually listen to those answers, right? And all of these are slowing down to listen to your body. If you're sore, move, right? Go and move. I forget that if my body is hurting, I need to get up and get it moving, because then it's going to release all those chemicals in my brain, and I'm going to start feeling better, and then I'm going to start having actual energy, all kinds of stuff. If angry, forgive. That's a huge one. That's such a huge one, because when we hold resentments, I heard someone say it as holding a resentment is like drinking a poison, thinking it's going to affect the other person. And oftentimes they have no idea. It doesn't affect them. It only affects us. And So learning to forgive and letting go, not always forgetting. That doesn't mean forgetting. And it also doesn't mean that it makes it okay what that other person is doing, but it does mean that you are going to be okay, right? We are going to be okay when we do the forgiving on our end and not hang on to those hurts, because that only destroys us in the future. So those are my little nuggets for today. This quote was full of like information, and it's got my brain just moving today. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a great day. Go and smile to all those people around you. Be that light, friends. And I think that's it for today. Have a great day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.